Hey guys, this is Mike Hanley from HanleyStrength.com. Today in the blog we're talking about core strength and core stabilization, and I'm going to go through a couple exercises with you guys to show you some different variations that you can use in your workout. Okay, the first couple that I'm going to do require no equipment. Okay, we're going to do some basic static holds and we're going to do some dynamic integrated stabilizations. Okay, where one part of your body is moving and the other one's holding stable. First one we're going to do is our basic plank. Elbows are directly underneath our shoulders. We're going to push our back up, tuck our butt, and hold this position nice and tight. Okay, we're going to do this for time, and we're just going to hold that position. If you want it a little bit more advanced, you can place a sandbag or sandbell or weights on your back, and this will make this a little bit more advanced. Okay? The second one is our side plank. Again, no movement, just holding a static position. Okay? Elbow directly underneath our shoulder. This shoulder's pulled back nice and tight, and we're bracing with our core. And again, holding for time. Next one we're going to do is a variation of the plank, and what we're going to do is we're going to hold that plank position. I'm going to reach with our arm. We don't want to see any movement from our hips. Okay, keep it nice and tight. Squeeze your glutes. Abs are tight. Reach. A lot of times I see people try to reach too high and they turn. All you have to do, pick a spot on the ground, reach forward. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a leg movement. Okay? So these would be in our dynamic integrated stabilization category. One is where the shoulder is moving and their hips are staying stable, and one is where the hips are moving and the shoulders are stable. You can also do both. Makes it a little bit more advanced. Okay? And that's with no equipment necessary. Make it more advanced. Bring yourself up into a push-up position. Now we're holding here. And as you can see, that gets very demanding. Okay? The next one we're going to do, go to your local Home Depot, Lowe's, or you can buy them online. I think they're called valve slides. We call them furniture movers. We're going to use these. And this is where we get into dynamic integrated stabilization. Okay, where we're going to be moving from our shoulder joint, keeping our hips static. Okay, we're going to go into that plank position. Slide out as far as we can, keeping that hold. Okay, the more advanced you get, the lower you can go with this. Okay, but at no point should your brace collapse. We shouldn't see your back sagging. Okay? Another one you could do in that same category is a mountain climber. We're here, nice and slow, and now our hips are dynamic and our shoulders are stable. We can move into a knee tuck. And then you can also do a pike. Okay? All of these, again, shoulders are static and hips are dynamic. Last one we're going to do with this is we're going to make it a little bit more advanced. We're going to go into that pike. We're going to slide back into a saw, pike, tuck, slide back, and right back up into a plank. Okay, so that's way advanced. You'll notice if you go back too far, you'll see my back start to sag, and I'll feel that pressure in my back. Then we're going to use our TRX straps for the next one. A couple different ones we like to use. We're going to go into a fall out. You can do them on your knees or standing up. You're going to basically fall out into that plank position. My arms are even with my ears. Then I'm going to push myself back up with my hands. Squeezing my butt. My butt should be squeezed tight. My abs, okay, so I have a nice flat neutral position in my back. And I'm back. Okay? You can hold these for time. Or you can do reps. Okay? That's where our shoulders are dynamic and our hips are static. Okay? The other ones we're going to do, we're going to put our feet in. We're going to do that knee tuck, prone jackknife. Okay? So we're here, we're nice and tight into that plank. Tuck, back out straight. At no point should my hips move up and down. They should stay nice and steady. Okay, move it out, makes it a little bit more advanced. We'll move into that prone pike. And we like to use these when we're doing them, we do them nice and slow. Right back into that. Okay? So there's a couple that you can do with the TRX. You have your fall outs, jackknives, prone pike. Okay? We're going to go into that body saw, make it a little bit more advanced. Prone pike. Okay, so there you have a couple different exercises in all three categories. You have your basic static holds, which is your planks and your side planks. You can make those more dynamic by moving your arms or your legs or both. You have your valve slides or furniture movers, which make a little bit more advanced plank variation. And then you have your TRX. Okay? Give these a try. Include all types. If you're a beginner, stick with the basics until you've mastered that plank position. We like to get someone to hold a plank for 2 solid minutes before we throw in any arm movements or leg movements. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know.